Yo, battlerap.com. I'm here with Charron, Blackout 5. What's going on, bro?
Hey, man, just had a good press conference. Anyone who hasn't seen it, Rone, you know, he caught bodies. This isn't even like dick riding, like Rone caught bodies there. He bodied me.
It's kind of dick riding.
You got chill. Yeah, I'm still going to beat you next battle for the title since you called me out. But,
he said you don't deserve the shot. He said you don't deserve the shot. It should be him. He said you don't deserve the shot. It should be him. He's more talented than you. And you only have the shot because you're from Canada. How do you respond to that?
Who was that? That was the guy that robbed Osa, right? Who was his name again? Okay. Okay.
That's a question.
I don't even remember the question. I was like,
Because you were too busy thinking of rebuttals, you don't remember the question. The question was, Rone said that he deserves that spot more than you, and the only reason you have that spot is because you are from here, and he's more talented than you, but you're from here, so you get that shot. How do you respond to that? Is there a bias?
Is there a bias? I mean, it did start as King of the Dot. Look at that smile, though. That's a beautiful smile. No, I think I've done more in King of the Dot than Rone. Like he had good battles. Like he battled Real Deal, arguably won. I don't know. It wasn't judged. He may have won. It was a great battle. Real Deal may have won. He battled some DNA, like, you know, DNA freestyled. Rone had some good writtens ready for Uno Lavo. Shout to the Brian Dawkins Philly line. The real heads caught who that was really for.
Pretty sure Charron came up to me after the battle. He was like, "Was that all freestyle, man?" And I was like, "Yeah, Charron, it was all freestyle."
Like that too. It was crazy. Rone, he's good, but he's never really, you know, he's had compliment battles outside of King of the Dot. He had a smack battle, never dropped. Is he good? He's great. If he wants the title and I beat Pat, you know, where's the contract to sign?
But regardless of me and him, because everybody knows what will happen, you know what I mean? I'm obviously Dr. Charisma. But let's talk about you and Pat right now, because there's bigger fish to fry right now. Your feelings going into this weekend, because obviously, man, can you say it's the biggest weekend of your life?
Of my life, no. I've had some pretty crazy, epic weekends, but important weekends, like, definitely. Like, I don't think there's anything I've been more excited for. I've worked for this really hard for the chain, and Pat Say's my best opponent I've ever faced. So yeah, I'm pumped for it, and I feel like I almost have more pressure than Pat because I've been calling him out throughout the years, and he's kind of just been like, you're not ready. Nah, I got more on the line than Pat because I've been calling him out. Of course I got more on the line. He's never called me out. He could lose and say he wasn't inspired. If I lose, what can I say?
So let's talk about the whole underdog thing. Is that a card that you're actively playing?
Not at all, bro. How is it? I've been saying I'll put up money, I'll do this. I'm not saying that. I'm not even claiming to be the underdog. I'm just saying Pat stays is on a higher pedestal. That's the.
Are you the underdog?
Am I the underdog? In most people's eyes, I am, yeah.
Yo, so how does it feel that you're better in press conferences than you are in every battle? Is that disappointing?
I mean, it's good to be better than you at everything. So, you know what I mean? You know, I'll take what I can at the end of the day. But
I don't try to do these hiking, biking, white things. I do brown things. And I'm better at...
What even rhymes with brown things? Crown things, round things?
Astounding.
Wow,
I'm astounding at brown things.
Wow, that's deep.
But answer the question though, like, because you did just kill the press conference, but you're not as good in battles. How does that feel? So how does it feel to know that you should just talk and not rhyme?
Well, obviously rhyming is just talking, so at the end of the day, the camera's not even on us, so it doesn't even matter. But, you know what I mean? Obviously, I shine at press conferences. It's no problem, and that's cool. We'll get to the battling being at the same level as the press conferences, but let's make it about you, man, because I don't want to hijack your highlight. Your biggest weekend of your...
month, for sure.
Biggest weekend of the month. And this is only the first weekend of the month, so it kind of seems like you're trivializing Pat Stay a little bit.
It's a big weekend. I was just clowning around, but yeah, like realistically, probably like in terms of like hobbies and shit, battle rap is what I do. So it's definitely the biggest battle rap.
Is it a hobby or is it your full job?
Definitely not a full job. I make money on the side. I know, like are you doing it full time right now?
Man.
Are you doing this full time right now?
No, not battles exclusively. You know what I mean?
Music.
Not battles exclusively, but entertainment exclusively. So during the week, you and Pat talked a lot about. You were saying that he's a whore to the crowd, and he was saying the same thing about you. That you're a whore to the crowd. Talk about that a little bit. Are you a whore to the crowd? Do you like?
In some sense, isn't everyone a whore to the crowd? Well, Rone will be like, you know, for an example, just since you're here, it's nothing personal. It's like, what do I have to do to get a title shot? Pull my dick out and all that. On paper, it's like nothing crazy. crazy, but to the crowd, they're like, yeah, we want you to, don't pull out your dick, do your bars, Rone. So it's like, that's a crowd whore line. When it comes to me, like, you know, when I was like 18 doing like Jersey Shore lines when MTV's there, it's a crowd whore line, but who's a bigger crowd whore than Pat Stay? This is my last battle. Battle's fucking 2 weeks later. Make some noise if you want me to be the champ, or you want me to represent this league? And everyone's like, yes, Pat, we want you to beat Arcane. And then he does other shit too. There's just too many things, like teeth jokes and stuff. I mean, he's a funny dude, but he wins off crowd reaction, where I win off of actually having battle bars.
Finish this sentence. You're back on point like?
A Stegosaurus.
And will you sob if you win this or lose?
Bro, my whole day will be backwards if that happens.
He will not sob. That's Charron. This is BattleRap.com. Blackout 5. Crazy shit.